guys, welcome back to another video. I am super duper excited to be making this video today. If you're new to my channel and you've never seen this face before, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so you're notified every single time I post a video. So my hair, I don't know, like the vision was there, but I don't know, like I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like it's giving cheetah girl, and I don't know, maybe I just need to put like some more oil in it or something because it's like too tight. Ugh, I don't know, whatever, we're just gonna have to deal with it, okay? But as some of you may or may not know, I am a fiance. I am so happy. I literally have been dreaming about being a wife and wedding and love and everything like that since I was probably, honestly, for the longest time, ever since I was young. I'm such a hopeless romantic. I love love. I've always dreamt about the whole big wedding and all of that good stuff. This actually means a lot to me, and it means even more to me because I'm doing it with my forever partner. So basically I'm just going to be talking today about how it all happened and all the, like, everything that Jordan had to go through. He went through a lot, you guys, because me, like, I find stuff out, and for him to be able to keep a secret from me, like, for months, I know it was hard on him, but he did so good. So did my family, because everyone knew. I honestly did not see this coming at all. I knew it would happen one day because I knew, like, we're gonna be together forever, but I didn't know when. And I was hoping it was gonna happen like Christmas Eve, because you know a lot of people get engaged Christmas Eve or on Christmas, but it didn't happen. I wasn't really sad about it. I was like, okay, like, it is what it is. I know it's gonna happen maybe one day, like, you know, just staying positive and all of that. It ended up happening the day before New Year's Eve, and I was so shook. So that morning we went to a car wash for a family member of mine who had passed away. So we were there, and then we went to Peter Piper's, and like I had all this stuff to do before New Year's Eve because we were throwing a party, we were hosting. So I knew that I had to go to the store and I had to go buy stuff for New Year's Eve. Jersey and Anthony come over. Jersey is my fiance's sister, Anthony is her boyfriend. They come over, and we knew that we had to film with them, so they come over. She's like, we're gonna make a video. I guess it was like that TikTok date challenge where you pull an index card and that's what you're gonna do. Like, it could be Dutch Bros and Starbucks, and then you choose one of the cards and that's where you go, and so on and so forth throughout the day. And so that's what I thought we were doing, and long story short, we ended up in this grass field and I'm being proposed to. If you guys want to see more of the details and see the video, you can go ahead and head over to our family channel, Reese and Ray, and you can go watch the video. We also have the video up on our Instagram platforms as well, so at Raylene.v and then at Young Reese, my fiance. I literally spent the last few days just enjoying everything. It's been a week and a day so far that the whole engagement has happened, and I'm so excited to be planning the wedding and just everything about it. That day was just so special to me, and Jordan was able to get my brother out here from California, which meant so much to me because he has not been here in Arizona since like 2011. And me and my brother have like a really strong relationship, but that whole day was just perfect, and every time I watch that video, it makes me tear up and I cry all over again. Basically, I also wanted to make this video to, like, you know, I was once a single mom, and I just want to, you know, be that role model for single moms. Like, you will find happiness. Like, don't think because you're not with, you know, your kid's father or, you know, whatever the case may be, just know that I believe there is a soulmate for everybody. And don't doubt yourself, and don't beat yourself up and think like, oh, I have a kid, I'm never gonna find anybody, or, you know, just think the worst, because I was once in that position as well. I was a single mom of 2, so I was like, no one's gonna want me. And you know, you just think of all these negative things, and it's kind of hard to stay positive, especially when you're doing it alone and you're stressed and you're trying to be strong for your babies or your baby. And it's just so crazy to see how far me and Jordan have came, because I did not think I would be so happy with somebody and be so comfortable and just loved. So it was a great feeling, and especially coming out of a toxic relationship, and especially coming out of like a toxic relationship and then being a single mom, it was like really, really hard to think like, oh, I'm gonna find somebody who's gonna love me and my kids, or I'm gonna, you know, like, you just like, I don't know why us moms, we just think the worst, like no one's gonna want me, blah blah blah. But I feel like this is like living proof that you can and you will find somebody. I feel like I'm kind of like all over the place with explaining, and I kind of just like thought of something and it like threw me off. But when me and Jordan first got together, like he was still helping me heal. He was so patient, and he just never gave up on me. Even since day one, when we started like just in our talking stage, he was always there, and like he never gave up. And so I think that's one of the things that I really liked about him, and you know, made me like want to take us more serious, is because no matter what, like he was always there, and he gave 110% since like literally the very first day he DM'd me. He applied pressure, and like me as a mom, I was just kind of nervous because I was like, I have daughters to think about, you know, and it's like I wasn't sure if I was ready to be in a relationship. So we talked for a few months, and we were friends, and you know, just kind of tested the waters. And then May 18th, he spent the night and literally never left. And he always said, like, when you know, you know. And it's just so crazy because that's like our saying is, when you know, you know. And so now we're here today, and he's my fiance, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to marry my best friend. He's helped me grow so much as a person, and as well in our relationship too. Like, he has helped me become a better version of myself, and I feel like that's so important in a relationship, and I've never had that. So this relationship and us being a family and us getting married means so much to me. I can't wait to start planning it. I have so many ideas for our wedding, but I really want it to be more like just intimate and just special, because you only get to do this once. So it needs to be perfect, and I'm gonna make sure it's like perfect. And Jordan's probably gonna be a groomzilla, and I know that he's gonna make sure that our wedding is perfect as well. But as far as like the whole proposal went, I was so shook. So I was blindfolded, and once I took that blindfold off, literally so many emotions like just ran through my head. Because for one, I was shook. I was so shook. I was happy. I was scared. I don't even know why I was scared. I think I was just scared because I was like like, oh my gosh. And literally I remember taking off my blindfold, and all I remember seeing is like Miss Cook, Jordan, and then like a blob of red, which was a heart. But at the time, you know, like when you take off your blindfold, or like when you're in the dark for so long and then you turn on the light, I feel like that's what it was. Like, my eyes were still adjusting, and I was just like, oh my gosh. I was like, this is really happening. Like, I am gonna get married. Like, it was like the best feeling ever, and there was just so many emotions. And I'm a big crybaby. I'm a hopeless romantic. Everything about love I love, and especially like being and doing that with my partner. I was just so happy. I was so shook. I'm still like, oh my gosh, I'm literally a fiance right now. But I love saying it, and people are probably gonna get annoyed because I'm like, fiance, fiance, fiance. But I love it, and I'm just so happy. Like, I'm literally so happy to be where I'm at today, and I'm so thankful, and I'm so grateful to have a partner like Jordan. Like, I don't even think words can describe how like happy he makes me. And there's just a lot that goes into it, and it's just like, he really brought the best out of me. And literally he came into not just mine but my daughter's life, and he came into our life when we needed him the most, you know. And he hasn't left since. He's such a great dad. He's a great boyfriend, a great fiance, and one day he's going to be a great husband. So I basically just wanted to come on here and share that with you guys, and you know, kind of just let the single moms know, and like hopefully give them hope that, you know, there is light at the end of the tunnel. And it can be hard to believe at the moment, and I remember just thinking like, I know God has a plan. God has, you know, he has my path made for me already, and that's what I constantly told myself as well. Not only that, but I would always just try to stay positive and just think about the like better things and not really dwell on all the negative stuff that was happening. And I did whatever I could to make sure that I was happy. So I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so I remember just feeling like, oh my gosh, like when am I not going to be sad anymore? When am I going to feel happy again? When is like all of this just going to be over? Like, and it could be so stressful, especially, you know, doing it by yourself. I just realized like I'm really not good with telling stories, because I had everything planned out in my head, and I honestly probably should have wrote this all down so it made more sense when I was explaining it. I can honestly say like the girls made me such a strong person. They made me literally, like, having them in my life was just such a blessing. Even, you know, it was stressful, and you know, I was 17 and pregnant. Well, I got pregnant at 17 with Ileana, gave birth 4 days before I turned 18. But being a young mom, like, there's so much stuff that just goes through your mind, and I was so scared, but I had nothing to be scared about. Like, I felt like once I gave birth, like everything literally just, I guess you can say, like, it's mother instincts or whatever, like they kicked in, and it was so easy. Like, I know that people make it seem so scary. I feel like the only thing that may be scary is finances. Like, maybe that's the only thing that might scare somebody, or, you know, whatever. But having the girls probably was the best thing I have ever done in my entire life. And I know I have a lot of life to live still, but giving birth to these 2 little girls is honestly the best thing I've ever done, and I will do it over and over and over again. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop in the engagement video, just so that if you guys have not seen it, I really want you to see it and see how cute it is. And I just want to let single mommies know that you are loved, and you will find your partner one day. But until then, just focus on yourself and make yourself happy. Focus on your babies, focus on what you want for your life, and you know, just make yourself happy. Find the things that make you happy, and once you focus on yourself and make yourself truly happy, everything else is going to fall into place. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm probably gonna just end off with the engagement video, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for supporting me, supporting my family. And if you guys like this video, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. Turn on your post notifications so you're notified every single time I post a video. And just know there's going to be tons of wedding content and just all the girly stuff that goes into play with a wedding and dresses. And I'm so excited. I'm literally a fiance and I'm about to plan my wedding. I'm so excited. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching.
Young kid, tongue-tied, new face, wide eyes. Wasn't sure you were the one. Long nights went by, stuck by my side. It was more than just some fun. It takes some time to love sometimes, in case you didn't know it. But I will always show it. Girl, I love you. Girl, I love you.
Take your blindfold off.
Are you joking? Sissy. What the heck?